Hey guys, Nick here from Just For You Studios, and welcome back to another movie review. Today, we have a movie review for Dunkirk. Now, I actually saw this movie with Luke from The Film Fisher. Go check out his channel, link in the description down below. But we went to an actual 70mm screening, which that's one of the formats that the director said you should go to, that in the IMAX, to get the real experience. And it was a really cool thing. I think it's in one of the vlogs I touch on it. They'll be coming out in a couple of weeks. But yeah, they actually gave us a poster, so I have that on the set right now, so you can look at Dunkirk and all of its postery beauty. But yeah, this, just like all of our other reviews, are going to be totally spoiler-free, and leave in the comments down below what you would like to see from movie reviews in the future. I've noticed they're one of our least popular series right now, so I'd love to try and reinvent them somehow in a way that you guys might be more interested in, but just let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below on that. You see, the film is about not so much a battle, per se, it's about the aftermath of a battle. So, English troops are all over France, they kind of just reclaimed it, but now the troops need to get home. And the German forces are pushing in day by day and basically trapping the soldiers on the beach. They can't get off the beach to go home, which is crazy because England and France are so close. But anytime a ship comes in, they just get bombed. It's about the story of these soldiers that are trapped. It's really 3 stories, but we'll get more into that later. But let's jump right on into this. The first thing I want to talk about, like all the movie reviews, we have a pros and cons list. So here are the pros. The first one being the sound design. Holy crap, from the beginning, that was the first thing I checked off my list and went, yep, this is amazing. I normally, during movie watching season, don't call out things that I think will win Academy Awards, but this one better win the Academy Award for Best Sound Design, if it doesn't, or Sound Editing, just because it's gorgeous. The bullets, the plane flying overhead, everything about the sound is phenomenal and I love it to death. In addition, the cinematography is really interesting, as well as the color grading. First off, with cinematography, a lot of it is about the shots they chose. It's a lot of close-up long shot, some shaky cam, but it's really interesting cinematography, if that matters to you. And the color grading. There are some shots in this film that I won't spoil, but just look beautiful. And something this film did really well is it kept me at the edge of my seat from beginning to end. And another thing I love about this film, everything just feels so real. Now, this isn't the typical war movie, it's PG-13, there's not a lot of blood and gore, a lot of it's assumed. Like, you know that person is dead. You might not see it, or you might assume, oh, that person's limbs are everywhere and it's a bloody mess, but you don't see it. It's a lot of that kind of stuff, but everything about the film just feels real. Again, from the sound design with the gun noises to the way people talk and interact, it all just feels very real. And visually, that's something Christopher Nolan does so well with his spectacles. Now, no film is perfect, though, and this is no exception by far. A problem that I have with the film, and depending on how you look at it, may or may not be a problem, I kind of see it as one, though, is there's no character development whatsoever. And mostly that's because there aren't really any characters. In a technical sense, yes, there are characters. But it's not the typical, okay, well, they have this kind of a story arc or anything. It's really just about the people. All you know about them is that they want to go home. Yet at the same time, that's all you really need to know. There's no time where they're sitting around a campfire talking about their home life or making you feel attached to them. Your attachment comes from the fact that they're human beings, which works and it doesn't at the same time. And Christopher Nolan doesn't typically stick to its react structure. This film is no exception. I found that there wasn't really a clear beginning, middle, or end. It was, hey, Dunkirk just ended. Boom, you're here. And the ending is, okay, so that's it. Boom, you're out. It's kind of just like you log into an experience when you're watching this movie. The end, you can tell, it's not totally an end, obviously. The beginning, it's not really even a beginning. It's like you're seeing a little snippet of the war. Which I have on the cons list just because it is a little jarring at times. Pacing, again, it's weird. It just feels weird not having a beginning, middle, or end. It's just, boom, you're here, and that's it. You may or may not view that as a bad thing. I don't really view it as a bad thing, it's just felt weird to me. Now, what do I give Dunkirk on my normal rating scale, my 1 to 10? I give Dunkirk a 9 out of 10 stars. It was fantastic. Was it perfect? No. But I feel it will join the list of iconic war movies, like Saving Private Ryan and Black Hawk Down. But how would this movie do on a date? I haven't been saying this is my date night rates as of late, but I realize I probably should. The date night rate isn't a standard thing. It really depends on the person you go with, but I'm just being as generic, straightforward as possible with this. It of course depends on a case-to-case basis, but I give it a 4 out of 10 stars on a date night rate. I feel it's a movie that's better done if you watch it by yourself. It's just not really a date movie, I'd say. It's a totally cinema porn movie, which if you don't know that term means, it just means beautiful looking movie. But with the fact that there's no character development, it's a good movie, but, you know, it's just not great for a date. Have you guys seen Dunkirk? Let me know in the comment section down below. And please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to become a turtle today. We got brand new Just Feast Studios merch. This is not it. This is the charity livestream merch, which let me show off right now. You got the logo on the back, and then the slogan on the front that just says, "Do it for the kids." You can't currently get this shirt anymore. The run is over. But if you request me to return it, I can relaunch the campaign and you guys can get some merch. I got this shirt and an awesome mug. Like, legitimately, it is awesome and I love it. But we do have some brand new merch, which I can add in the description as well. I actually really should add that to the description. But so if it's not there, bug me in the comments. But you should be able to go in the description down below and find our other merch. We just launched the first piece in Wave 1, which is a standard 2017 Just For You Studios logo merch, where you can get a cool looking t-shirt, hoodies, mugs. I love the travel mug. Totally gonna have to pick myself up one of those. Even the notepads are really cool looking, but go grab some of that merch. It's on sale. No, the sale just ended, I believe, as of this video. Oops! But you can still get this merch, and it's still actually awesome prices. Like, if you go to Target, the prices are going to be about the same for a t-shirt. So, you know, just buy ours. But that does it for the movie review of Dunkirk. Sorry for that little post-review ad, I guess. I just wanted to let you know about the merch in case you're interested. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay classy. Later. Woo!